I'm so excited to invite you to a platform, this platform that would help you to understand, choose right, and live a life of total happiness and fulfillment. The truth is, you are only given a marriage certificate without going to school. That's just the truth. You used all your life to study a profession, a lawyer, a banker, an engineer. Took time to study that which you are professing as your profession. The marriage that will help you to enjoy the labor, the benefits of your sacrifice, and have a peaceful, blissful home with your spouse and raising amazing children. You are now handed over a certificate without having no clue. It's as good as going on a suicide mission, in all fairness. That is why I'm introducing you to this powerful, amazing, intentional, dynamic matchmaking laboratory. We are intentional because your health is your marriage, your wealth is your marriage, your happiness is your marriage, your old age is your marriage. How your children are going to turn out or what they are going to become is still your marriage. It's more important than anything, in all fairness. I've seen people that have achieved so much, built an empire, and at the end of the day, they left each other. The children start to probably selling the properties and doing all sorts. And the truth is, people don't understand that the longest journey on earth starts with a step to wherever you're going. God is so dynamic. Nature is so dynamic. Wisdom is so dynamic that there will always be a provision for anything you want to do in life. It's so amazing. Meaning that we have been given everything that pertains to this life. So if you fail in any part of your life, it's your fault, in all fairness. And that is why I want you to hear me intentionally, because this package, this project, this movement, this structured matchmaking laboratory is not a casual one. It's not the normal one. It's not the norms. I've seen a lot going on, matchmaking, I know. But the truth is, this match lab or matchmaking laboratory is not the same. I'll be honest with you. There is no two kind of it, as I'm saying it now. I'm not saying maybe tomorrow. The reason is, it is well structured. The moment you know and you are serious that you want to settle down, you don't want your health, your wealth, your happiness, and the happiness of your children to be jeopardized, then this space is for you. For people that knows what they want from life and they want to get it. When we are talking about MATCHLAB, we don't just matchmake. We don't. You don't want to go into marriage like a goat going to a slaughterhouse. You can do heart transplant, you cannot do head transplant. A life partner is a life one. This is your life. You can't change your head. I've never seen people go into the surgery and they say they want to do a head transplant. You can do heart transplant, not head transplant. Meaning, as a woman, your head determines everything. I've not seen a man that fell in love at the end of the day, falling out of love, and the person is the same. If they tell you they are the same, it's a lie. I'm saying all of this for you to understand one thing. In MATCHLAB, the first thing we do is to ask you, where are you coming from? I have a nickname. Trace it, embrace it, erase it, and start replacing it. What we do first is for you to go through what we call personality assessment screening test. Some of you don't know you. You can't predict what you will do next. Sometimes you behave in a way and you are asking yourself, is this a curse or am I being just? I know some of you understand what I'm saying, because you are scared of your life, what you have done. If you are now adding another life to your life without knowing you, so what comes at the end? Recipe for disaster. And that is why the first thing you do coming to this app of dating is to know you. That is, you understand your personality. Not just understanding your personality. You are self-aware, that is understanding. Then you treat your baggages. 14 invincible people are going into marriage. Probably your parents were divorced. Probably you saw physical abuse, emotional abuse, or psychological abuse, or you've been sexually molested. All these things changes people's personality. You become an angry person. You become an exaggerated person. You become hypervigilant. You start dancing to some strange music. You are dancing, but you don't understand the lyrics. The lyrics behind that song is your pain driving you nuts. So what we do first is you go through screening tests of your personality. The beautiful thing about this dynamic intentional screening test, you will have the diagnosis. They will give us the prognosis. Then the amount of therapeutic sessions you will need will be seen. No doctor will treat you and start giving you medication without knowing what is wrong with you. That is enough, a beautiful package for you. Secondly, the person you are going to be matched with will also do the same thing. Meaning that out of 14 invincible people going into marriage, all the baggages, what your dad did to your mom, all your experiences, all the whatever it is that you are bringing into that new life, or the person you are going to get married to, would have helped you to drop the weight. In therapy, that is number one structure. No compromise. That's why if you are here, you are hearing me. It means that there's something at the back of your mind. You want the best for your life. After that, you can now choose in a laboratory, this is a person I want to marry. There's nobody that will be here that wouldn't have done their screening test to know what is wrong with them. They would have treated their emotional wounds. Now, coming back to the person you have chosen in the lab, the person would have done the same thing. We would have given that person a certificate, an appendix, and we are sure. I'm not guessing. You can't tell me like, hey, damn, the wife you gave me, the husband you gave me. No, I don't believe in that school of thoughts. The person you are going to get married to now would have done the same, male or female. Then when you have chosen each other, you have decided you're going to get married, we'll now do compatibility assessment screening test for the two of you. Oh, somebody said it's massive, it's comprehensive. Yes. Don't forget, everything about your life has to do with your marriage. Your health, your wealth, your happiness, your old age. So what is it on earth that you will not invest? There's no price that is too high to pay and invest in your life. You have one life to live. Probably you have forgotten that it is appointed for a man wants to die, and after death is whatever, life gone. Now, the truth is, when you are now together wanting to be married, we'll now do compatibility assessment screening test for the two of you. We'll also have the diagnosis, the prognosis, and the amount of couples therapy stroke couples counseling sessions that would help you to go into your marriage, going to heaven, enjoying life, raising godly children, having a blissful marriage, that's which you had a dream to want to have in life. Because the truth is, the two of you would know where your weaknesses are. Because of the report of the screening, you know where your weaknesses are. You know what will be giving you frictions in your home. You will understand what speaks love to you. You will know each other's virtues and vices. Then whatever it is out as a point of your conflict in that report, will treat it professionally, therapeutically, intentionally, will address your intended crisis, or let me put it this way, we address your potential crisis, meaning that you will not be blind in going to relationship. You will not be blind in going into marriage, because marriage is a risk and you have to be reasonable taking that risk. Listening to me now, I've explained to you what this laboratory for matchmaking is all about. We screen before we treat. We do your personality assessment screening test. You go through therapy. Your intended spouse use personality assessment screening test, go through therapy. When you come together now, you now do compatibility assessment screening test that will let us know, okay, this person is compatible in this area, is not compatible in the other area. Those parts of both of you that is not compatible, we now treat the incompatibility to make you compatible. That will make you to be sure. I've seen people getting married and they are crying on their wedding day because they know, they are afraid, they don't know the person they're going to get married to. Thank you for being here. Take everything to heart. Be intentional about this simple information, because this is the foundation of this laboratory. If you love life and you want to see good days in your relationship, I'm sure nothing should stand in your way. I want to say to you, the people that are great in life, they are not casual people, they are intentional people. And it's possible, it's achievable. Looking forward to see you, for the fact that you are here, going through the normal process and settling down in life. Thank you for listening.